everybody, welcome back to P&O's Arvia. I'm Patrick.
I'm Peter.
We're High Seas Escapades, but you knew that anyway because
Yes.
you clicked on the play button. We have just left Valencia in Spain. We've had a lovely day. Very hot day.
Yeah.
We've done a lot of walking. My step count, oh, I've got my watch on upside down.
Oh, well, that's clever. Let me find mine. I can't read it. What does it say?
14.
No.
16,449. He's
Yes.
done more than me.
Yeah.
I think I've done about 15,000.
Yeah.
Which is a lot more than we would normally do on a Friday.
Yeah.
We caught the complimentary shuttle bus.
Yeah. Bit of a thing. I think it's the first time they've been in Valencia, so I don't think they had quite enough on. Well, not enough on. They hadn't got the timing quite right because I mean we didn't get off till about 11:30.
Yeah, I was getting on for 11:30.
Because there were just so many people. I mean, obviously, 5,000 odd guests who want to get off today. And they had probably at the most 5 or 6 coaches at any one time.
Yeah, so it was a long line that we joined, but it moved fairly quickly.
When we went down, it moved fairly quick. We were okay.
Yeah, it dropped us off near the biopark.
Yeah.
Which I think a lot of people were disappointed with because if you needed the centre of Valencia, you're still a bit half hour, 40-minute walk.
Good, yeah. Depending on how well you walk, you good 30 minutes at least.
Yeah, which is one of the reasons why our step count is so high because we did that walk. We walked up through the gardens, the Turia Gardens, and then into the old town. We stopped in the main square, had a coffee, and then explored a bit of the old part of Valencia, which we've not seen before. And then we walked all the way back.
Yeah.
We did consider getting a taxi back to the shuttle pickup point, but we thought, no, it was about 1:30. I thought we've still got time.
Yeah. And then we saw the line, which was huge.
Yeah, it was a bit chaotic.
I think, and people have reported that they got a taxi back to that shuttle point. But if you'd have continued to the port, it was just another €5. So if you're going to do it, then perhaps if you want to get a cab back, because it is a long walk, then just continue back to the port.
I'm not sure the actual cost from the port into the centre of Valencia, but it may be something worth considering.
I mean, Uber showed me, I don't know, again, I've always had problems about Uber turning up at cruise ports. But, in terms of the pricing, they were talking about €22.
Compared to a free shuttle, it depends.
But
Depends what you want, what your plans are.
Yeah, if you're on a saver fare, though, it was like £4 each way.
Oh, was it?
Per person. We were on a select fare, so it's free. But the one thing they stopped doing was scanning your cards because there were just so many people to get back on the bus. Yeah. So a lot of people probably got a free ride.
Yeah. Anyway, but we had a really great day. We caught the sun a bit. My nose is a bit sore. Because it was a lovely, bright, sunny day.
Yeah.
As I say, we've just left port. It's a bit early for us to be ready to be going out, but we're going to the Limelight Club tonight to have dinner and see Gareth Gates.
Yeah. Who keeps chasing us around the ship. I mean, we keep bumping into him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we even saw him in Valencia. He was cycling on one of the cycleways.
Yeah.
With his girlfriend. I'm not sure what his relationship is.
No, I don't either.
But yeah, we're looking forward to that. We never managed to do it on Iona. So we're going to see what that's like. We don't know what the dinner's going to be like or what the options are. But
apparently it's reported really good.
So, we're looking forward to that. So we're going to head off. We have to be down there very shortly.
Yeah. Just a quick mention that last night was the silent disco. And it's a bit much when you're in the lift in the morning and go, we saw you last night enjoying yourself.
Yeah, we did get a bit carried away.
So I'm sure a certain person's got some video.
But we're not as young as we used to be because our bones ached slightly this morning.
But it was good fun. It's always good fun.
Yeah, really good fun.
The difference on Arvia is the fact they actually do it in the central part of the atrium. Because on Iona, the central part and another portion of it is like a dance floor. Well, it isn't on Arvia, it's carpeted. So we're right in front of the Amber Lounge. That's where we did it.
Still a good venue though for a silent disco.
Yeah, it was.
And there were lots of people getting involved, so it was fun.
Yeah.
So anyway, as I say, we need to shoot off to see Gareth Gates. So we will speak to you again shortly. Bye.
Bye.
go, the birthday girl. That's right, Christine. Well, firstly, happy birthday, lovely. Right, then you get to
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Arvia. Well, it's, what day is it? Monday? Sunday?
No, it's Sunday.
Sunday,
St George's Day, 23rd.
23rd of April, and we've just left Marseille. We had a lovely time today. We went to a place, we've been to Marseille a couple of times before, so we didn't want to do the old port or the Marseille itself, so we took a little excursion up to a place called Aix-en-Provence, which is about a 30-minute drive north of
That's all it was.
Marseille, a pretty little French town. It was a P&O excursion. So we drove up there, coach full, we split into two. The first half of the group, they did the same tour as us, but back to front. if that makes any sense. We started at one end of the town, worked to the other, and they did the other way around. I think it was just due to numbers. We had a good guide. She knew a lot about the history of the town and especially the architecture. So it was very interesting. Pretty little town, lots of little cafes and squares. It's called the City of Fountains. There's a lot of fountains in Aix. What she referred to is just Aix.
Yeah.
It's spelled AIX, but you just pronounce it Aix. And we finished up at a little wine store.
Little wine cellar, so it was cheese and wine tasting. That's the reason we picked it.
Yeah, it was nice. So we had it wasn't a lot of wine. We didn't get a lot of wine to drink. It was just tasted really. We had a rosé, a white, and a red. Each accompanied with different cheese. So it was very nice. And I say I think we were the last tour back to the ship. We got on board time was 6 o'clock. We got back about 10 to 6, didn't we? So we weren't late, but we were close.
Yeah.
Since we last spoke to you, we went for dinner at the Limelight Club and saw Gareth Gates. Opinions on that?
The meal was very good. I wasn't blown away, but that's just me, I suppose.
Yeah. The venue is really nice. The food was good. Service started off a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
Gareth Gates, fine.
Yeah, I think the problem with the Limelight is because they've got timings in terms of the acts that are on. They've got to get certain things out, like the starter and main course at certain times, and I think just catering for that number of people plus taking drinks orders just didn't seem to flow that well. But it was okay. Overall,
good night out. And then yesterday, we were at sea yesterday. Explored the ship. We went to a show last night called The Sky's the Limit.
Yeah,
excellent show. Really good production by P&O. One of the best I've seen. We ate at Sindhu because it wasn't. I forgot to say it was my birthday yesterday.
Yeah, he seems to deny this.
It wasn't a big one. It's no consequence. It's just
no, but there was a nice cake turned up and a few banners were put up.
Yeah, it was a nice day. What better way to spend your birthday than on a cruise ship? As I say, we had dinner at Sindhu. And then I think we saw Annie Lennox again in the club lounge.
Yeah, because we saw the show
a few nights before in the Sky Dome.
Yeah.
So in the club lounge it was a bit more intimate, but we did only turn up at the end because we'd gone to see the main theatre show. But overall, it's our first week over. Seems like we've been on here for ages.
I know it does.
But we do have another week to go. We're on our way to Barcelona now. And I don't know if it's a first for P&O, but certainly for Arvia, we're staying overnight in Barcelona. So that's going to be interesting. Our plans for tomorrow, we're going to take the train down the coast to the little town of Sitges, which is about a 30-minute train ride south. We know Sitges quite well, and it's quite easy to get to from Barcelona. We were going to plan on eating out for dinner, but we couldn't get reservations where we wanted. So we're going to do that for lunch on Tuesday. Yeah. So we'll probably eat back on the ship.
We'll see how it goes tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's the flexibility you've got. There are shuttles provided by P&O, but apparently the last shuttle tomorrow night is 10:30. I mean, you can obviously be out as late as you want, but you'd have to get a cab back.
Yeah.
But we'll just spend the day and then probably the next day do some shopping on the way up for lunch.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting. We've done a couple of overnights in other places, New York, Ibiza. Where else have we done an overnight? I don't think there's that many places, is there?
Can't think of any more now.
Yeah, so it's always good fun. So you can explore things in the evening or a bit later. So we're looking for that. So, as for tonight, we plan to eat dinner at the Keel and Cow. We did have lunch there the other day, but we're going to try it for dinner. We didn't try it on Iona, so that's the plan. Depending on how the queuing system goes, which has been working quite well for us, really.
It's been working okay. You'll hear some people, go on about it, but it depends when you want to go. Timing is everything.
Yeah, peak times obviously are going to be busier.
Yeah,
we tend to eat a bit later, don't we?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to eat at 7 o'clock, I mean, like I looked earlier on. There's probably, in terms of the Olive Grove, Zenith and Meridian, there was probably 90 people in the queue in total. Now that'll drop off as it gets towards 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So if you like to eat a bit later, then, you just got to keep an eye on it, that's all.
Yeah, but so we, like I say, we always eat after 8 o'clock, so normally we're okay. We don't have to wait that long. But
no, because now it's drinks time before dinner.
Yeah, so
'Cause
we're
it's
gonna
7:30.
Yeah, so
you know,
we're gonna head out now. So, but it was nice talking to you, and we'll see you again later. Bye.
Bye bye.